driver's seat of a Nissan GTR. This one though is a stage 4.5 by Litchfield, hybrid turbo with a quaife diff. It's running 750 brake horsepower, so it's a lot more power than my own one that I actually daily drove for 2 years of my life. So my one was stage 4.25, that was 650 brake. The difference mainly, as far as I know, is hybrid turbos and an intercooler, but the power difference is an extra 100 brake horsepower. And to me, this car just feels absolutely bonkers, man. It is like, it is mega quick. Now, it's actually a car that I took in a few months ago, prior to lockdown. Obviously selling cars have been quiet, so it's just been sitting there. A few people have said to me, Cav, you need to get that car out and do a couple of videos on it, and you're definitely right. I've messed up. I should have done more content on this. I did actually have a deposit on this car, so it was sold, but the guy, for whatever reason, he hasn't bought it. And today I've been invited to a film shoot of some kind. I don't know what they're filming today, but it's on a drag strip, actually an airfield. To us it's a drag strip, to aeroplane people that's an airfield. And I thought the perfect car to take with me today is my GTR, so it's a good opportunity to get a video on it. They've got some interesting cars there today, so I will be up against a variation of cars. The list of cars include I thought I'd pull over to read the list of cars off my phone, alright? So, comparable cars: Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, an M3 competition, another GTR, 550-ish brake horsepower, VX R8, 580 brake, R8 Performance, Huracan Performante, DBS Super Leggera, 715 brake, M5 Comp, and a Challenger Red Eye, 800 brake. I didn't want to get on my phone when I was driving, so yeah, some interesting stuff there. I think a couple of cars I'm interested in is an R8 V10. It'd be interesting to see how well, is it a V10? It is a V10 because it's 600 brake. Be interesting to see how well this compares to that. Obviously that's got less power, but they just seem to perform so well in a straight line. Another car I'd like to beat is the Aston, just because, I don't know, it'd be quite fun to beat an Aston in a GTR. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I don't actually know at this point what cars are going to be up against, but I'm sure you do from the thumbnail possibly. So I'll stop banging on. It is currently 7:58 in the morning. I'm on my way up north-ish. I'm not heading up north. In north direction, in a GTR, and I'll check back in with you in a sec, alright? Right, so we've arrived on this wonderful airfield. It's a proper nice airfield actually. Just, where are we? Somewhere near Oxford. So it ain't north at all, is it? It's north of where I'm from anyway. But yeah, there's lots of interesting cars there, as you probably just saw in cinematics. I'm going to be going up against, got to have a go with the F90 M5. Obviously that's stage 2. Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, that against the M3 is going to be interesting because I think that's running stock power. There's a GTR there, apparently it's been tuned. I will try and get some conversation going with the owners, see what power they're running and what mods they've done. And then the R8, which is the new R8 Performance, I think, that's just pulling up now. And so there's a lot of interesting cars here. Over the back there, there's a Mercedes AMG GTS, I think. I love them cars. Very good all-rounder. But yeah, being an interesting day. There is no rigid plan. I've got one camera here pointing in that direction. I've got a GoPro that I can point in that direction, so I'll try and make sure I'm on the left side of the track today for every race, so you can see all the angles in that direction. All right, so yeah, let's get moving. AMG GTR, yeah?
Yeah.
What power is it running?
500 and whatever it is. I don't know. What are the 585.
About 585. So you've got no mods, no tuning.
No.
Because we're going to be up against me in the GTR, yeah.
Oh, is that yours?
Yeah. So I'm just filming a little video.
How many horses you got on yours?
750.
Oh, I got no chance then, innit?
So no chance, man. Well, you don't know, German power, innit?
Nah, but 750. Jesus Christ. How many Newton meters torque has it got?
No, I actually don't know off the top of my head. I don't actually know.
Yeah, but that's a bit fucking.
And you're rear-wheel drive as well, so I suppose you've got to put the power down as well.
Yeah, but I won't get the power down. It's dry, but it ain't dry.
So you're not feeling confident, though?
Not at 750 you won't, innit? Yeah,
it ain't a fair race, is it?
Yeah.
Well, we'll do it for a laugh anyway, yeah?
Yeah, we'll do it for a laugh. That's a lot of horses.
They launched off the line really well, didn't they? Right. Stick that on. Right, so first race is the AMG GTR, 580-ish brake horsepower. Stock form, obviously I'm 750 brake, four-wheel drive, that's rear-wheel drive, so it ain't really a fair race, but it's a good little warm-up, isn't it? And do you know what? I do rate them cars, so... I've got a passenger as well. What's your name, passenger?
The manual.
The manual, yeah? I'm alright.
Get it.
Living the Calvin dream, trying to anyway. So we're gonna go traction control off, leave it in auto mode, and just let the car do all the work. Ready?
Oh no.
Bloody hell, that is fast though, isn't it?
Bloody hell.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Brilliant.
That was amazing, wasn't it? So to be fair to the AMG GTR, they actually done a good job of keeping up with us. It weren't too far behind at all. Yeah, I do rate them cars. Them engines, they're just a work of art, aren't they? So what else I can say? My draggy box, I brought that with me today. I will do a 20 to 70 mile an hour test to see if it's quicker than everything else that I've ever done 20 to 70 on. The quickest car so far is the RS7, which done 20 to 70 mile an hour in 3.71 seconds. Cars I want to race up against now, I think, will be the Dodge Challenger. That'd be interesting. The F90 M5, and then the GTR, which I think is stage 4.25. It'd be interesting to see how they compare. Shouldn't be much in it at all. So yeah, no idea what I'm racing next, but I've got a feeling it might be the Challenger. Yeah, you're right, yeah. So Dodge Challenger.
Yeah.
Rear-wheel drive.
700 horsepower, two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive,
Yeah.
no traction, so you...
I just see you try and take off.
I'm not placing any money on this one.
Yeah, probably not worth it, but once you get going, it must be a quick car.
Yeah, I mean, it flies. I mean, it's the first time we've had it out.
Them seats are serious, aren't
Yeah,
they?
you've seen
Are
it?
they full carbon?
Yeah, the whole car is just completely stripped out, isn't it?
Oh my god. Serious bit of kit, isn't it? This is your pride and joy, isn't it?
I got the vet as well. We shared, me and Scott shared.
Oh right,
Yeah,
are you brothers then, are you?
Scott, I've just set up the match. Me and you next race. Okay. So I've just
What power is the Corvette running?
That's all stock at 460.
460. Oh
Yeah.
right, they're not massive. They just look a beast, don't they?
Oh yeah, so it's a mad car. It's a mad
Yeah.
car. So she's looking good, isn't she? Yeah, I just can't get traction. But it's fun.
Traction's always a battle with these.
That was all traction on as well.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
you're going to run traction on this time again?
I'm going to take it off this time and try and feather it.
Try and feather it in, yeah.
Off the line. So.
All right, let's see how we get on, yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I need it. How are you ready?
Born ready, mate. Born ready. So I ain't been launching it today because I just want to protect the gearbox, of course. So it's just flat on the throttle, let the car do the work, and hopefully we beat the Challenger as well, yeah? So fingers crossed. Ready?
Hey.
Yo,
You alright?
2017 GTR?
66, but yeah, 2017 model
That's
year.
the sort of latest model. Stage 4.25, yeah?
660 brake.
Who done the
Auto
work?
Talk.
Oh, of course they did,
Yeah.
Auto Talk. So 660 brake, so you're one stage behind my car.
And this will be interesting because this will tell me if I should go and get turbos on it.
It will do. That's going to be very, very close, I think.
Very close.
I've been doing flat on the floor off the line. I ain't been launching, so if we try and do the same,
So
that would be
the
ideal.
first 2 attempts were launches and engine management light. Last attempt was just normal and we went alright, so we'll do the same.
Okay, cool. Well, good luck, yeah?
Yeah, man. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Hold on. Hold on, let me make sure everything's good. Gotta get it right, because I want to beat him, don't I? That is identical, look. Subtle difference. I'm letting off there because of my brakes. So, are you now tempted to go stage 4.5 on your GTR?
No, after that, it was so close. I don't know what difference is in price to get me up to a 4.5. But
I think quite a lot of money though,
I
isn't
think
it?
I saved my money and put it to a bit of aero or something because it was seconds, if that.
I think we both got off the mark quite the same as well.
Yeah,
didn't
so we both launched the same by not using launch. And it could have just been reaction time. I don't know. It was purely at the other end. We were so close.
Yeah, it was close.
It's just, to me, just not worth spending the money on new turbos to get half a second.
A small gain.
He's really good. Next up, we've got a stock Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio against a tuned F80 M3. But the interesting thing is, they're both running about the same brake horsepower.
So you're up against Giulia, yeah?
Yeah.
But you're not stock, are you? Stage 1, are you?
Yeah.
So what's stage 1 about? 500?
500 odd.
500-ish, yeah? One thing I ain't asked you is, are you going to win?
Yeah.
You're definitely going to win, yeah?
100%,
yeah? BMW power, yeah? Let's go chat to Mr. Giulia. Right, Mr. Giulia.
Yes.
You're up against the M3, yeah?
Yes, mate.
Is your car running stock? Any mods?
We've got a BMC panel filter, which is +1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 5 maybe. Don't know.
So you stock horsepower basically.
We've
yeah?
got some nice EBC yellow stuff brakes though.
Okay, but so stock these are 500 brake. That's stage 1, isn't it? That's 500 brake.
Maybe. He hasn't rolling roaded it.
Right.
It could be 600. It could be.
The big question is, are you going to win?
I'm gonna win.
You're going to win, yeah?
I'm gonna win,
You're confident?
yeah. I'm gonna win.
Well, let's see what happens.
I hope so.
Fingers crossed. Who won? Who won? M3, yeah? M3 won. You're right, man.
You're good, yeah?
Meet up. R8 Performance, yeah?
Yes, the Performance Plus, yeah, this one.
Performance Plus. So what is it? Stock power?
So this is a stock car.
Yeah.
Done nothing to it. 620.
620 brake, yeah?
620.
I've seen you jumping off the mark. It's pinging off the line like a rubber band, isn't it?
Coming from M cars,
Yeah.
and going into an R8, it is so easy to do a launch.
Really?
None of that buttons that you got to press. Literally, foot on the brake, race.
Does it itself, yeah?
Does it itself.
Well, be interested to see how we get on. I've got a good feeling it's going to be a good race, isn't it?
It's going to be a good one,
It's
right?
gonna be a very good race.
I'm excited.
No pressure, man.
No pressure.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
What's that? I hate this PPF bollocks. Is he pressing? I think you're pressing the wrong one.
Cameras are on. Draggy is on. Gearbox is in auto mode. Traction control off. Yeah, ready. Come on. This is a very good race. Come on, GTR. R8 had it. You had me, man. Your launch is unbelievable.
Calvin, I can't understand how easy it is to launch.
It's just...
Come in cars, you know, I don't know if you know about it.
Yeah, of course.
The back side, right?
Yeah. Audis.
The car,
That was good. The performance of them cars for a 600 brake car is unreal. I do rate them a lot, and yeah, let's just have a little bit of a... Right, so this is going to be an interesting one. We've got the R8 against Alex in the M5. You're going to beat Alex?
all day, every day.
Are you confident in
Come
you?
on.
I reckon.
Sprung power here.
Let's go see what Alex is saying. Alex, what are you saying? You're going to beat him?
I think I've got launch control working.
You're going to
so
do launch, yeah?
If I don't beat him, I will not be friends with him anymore.
Well, let's see what happens, yeah?
Alex,
Hold on, who won?
it jump started.
What, did you lose?
Cheers, the witness.
Full start, full start.
Was it a full start?
Yeah,
I think...
No, this is the thing. Most people, as soon as you move your hand, that is it, mate.
I said
don't
1,
wait
2,
for the...
3.
Well, as soon as it... ready to go, I react.
Let me just pause it there for a sec. Let's watch that footage back. See, if anything, I would say the R8 was probably slow off the mark and the M5 was bang on. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Alex, I have just watched the footage back, and I think you won, mate.
You don't need to watch the footage back. I know what I'm doing. I might look like I've got all that gear and no idea. When it comes to going, I know when to go, all right?
Well done, well done. Alex.
Howdy.
Hello, mate. Good to see you.
Nice to see. Nice to be seen. Can you see me all
Could
right?
definitely see you, mate. You've
Yeah?
got a clubber to go with it as well.
Yeah, look, my wife got me that look.
So that's your surname, yeah?
Yeah, it was. At first it was for my channel. I wanted it to be called Sibley.
So you got your own channel now, yeah?
Just started, yeah, but some girl in America called Sibley's doing a beauty channel. So I had to call it Channel Sibley, and by that time my wife had already got me this. She was really upset, but I love it, and I love my wife as well. She's very supportive. I should be with her now helping.
Us two are next, yeah.
We're next, are we?
So let's check out the shoes. You've even got the watch strap to go with it as well, haven't
let me
you?
get out. Look, I don't
Come
want
on,
to...
show us
Do you know what? I nearly wore my pants. I've got orange pants, but I've got my watch there. Got a little bit there. No, I haven't got. I don't see no, I haven't got.
No,
the
you ain't got the pads.
I love a bit of orange. And this is fire orange too, but with a bit of dirt.
So it is fire orange, and it's actually that colour from factory, innit?
Yes,
it's an
it is.
individual colour. That is amazing.
I love it. A lot of people say. A lot of people say you're showing off with an orange coloured car, but I said to him, "What colour's your car?" And he goes, "Black." I said, "Why?" He goes, "It's my favourite colour."
Is your
My favourite colour?
orange
Yes.
your favourite colour?
Never
Oh,
used to
wicked.
be.
So let's quickly talk about mods. So is it stock?
No, it's not stock. I've had a
Right.
DMS tune, I've had the Akrapovic titanium, and I've had some drop-in K&N air filters.
So is it stage 2?
No, it's not yet. It might be stage 2 next week. I've ordered a Gamma carbon fibre induction kit, and Wrench hopefully are going to stick it in for me.
So what power are we running today then?
Well, it says originally 789 brake horsepower. Oh no, 798.
798.
But people say it's not got that.
Okay.
But let me give you an example. I'm 41. Yeah, I look like I'm 25. I don't tell everyone I'm 25. Now, I know you lose power through the drivetrain. So I don't know what the wheel brake horsepower is, but I know the engine
So
is
you're
supposed
close to
be
800 brake horsepower.
Yes.
Mine's 750, both four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
I'm not going to launch mine
Okay, well, I won't launch mine either.
It'd be interesting to keep it even off the line, and then we can see how they can go. Right, cool. Let's do it. Good luck, yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
This is going to be interesting. My money is on the M5. Let's see what happens. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go!
Come on. GTR, mate. GTR. That was good. That was fun, man. Yeah. It's good. Switch that on. Right, so I am done. It has been a long day. I feel like I've filmed absolutely loads. I'm not sure if I have. I've kind of said to myself, Cav, you've got to stop filming because this video is going to be like half an hour long. But the most impressive car of the day for me, I think, was the R8 V10 Plus Performance, or whatever it was called. For a car to come out of the factory and perform that well on a track and drive as well as it does on the road, like, that is an absolutely quality choice of car. And I think he's paid about 120 grand for that car, so obviously that's a hell of a lot of money, but value for money. There ain't much in that price range you can buy that competes or compares to that. So yeah, love that. I'm very impressed that the GTR beat the F90 M5. I still feel like the F90 M5 deserved to win. Maybe after a few runs it probably would have done better. I obviously didn't beat the R8, which was a bit annoying. Again, going back to performance figures, that's 620 brake, this is 750, but that beat me. I think launch control was definitely the winner there. Is it alright to say that? It got off the mark better than I did, but then, you know what, even down the straight, it was a fast car. What else can I say? Alex, he was a character, wasn't he? He said he's doing something with a YouTube channel, so I'll put a link to his channel in the description below. Shout out to Alex. What else? There is one more thing, draggy times. The GTR done 20 to 70 mile an hour in 3.33 seconds, which means it is now the top of the CCD absolutely pointless 20 to 70 mile an hour draggy test leaderboard. I might even film a little video on this car on the journey back, because I think a lot of people are going to be quite interested to see more content on this. We'll see how that goes, but thank you very much for watching. Hope you like this video. If you did like this video, hit like. If you're new to my channel, hit subscribe, and give me a follow on Instagram at Calvin's Car Diary, and I'll see you in my next video. All right, bye. In the next episode of Diary of a Car Trader. So on my journey home, I did actually film another video on the GTR, talking about a subject that I think a lot of people are going to be interested in. Is it a bad time to buy a Nissan GTR in 2021?